WMUR Stormwatch 9, tracking severe storms.
How do you know how close the storm is to your house?
That's a great question, Mila. Thank you for sending it in. You're talking about thunderstorms and if we can tell how far away they are from us. Well, we actually look for the lightning. That's the first thing you do when you see that flash. Then you want to start counting the seconds in between, the time between you see the lightning and then hear the thunder. Once you hear that rumble of thunder, divide the number by 5. So for example, if you go 5 seconds, that equals 1 mile distance between you and where that lightning struck. Keep in mind, light travels faster than sound, so that's why there's a little bit of a difference. But really, the lightning and the thunder are happening at the exact same time. It's dangerous, of course, as soon as you hear that thunder, so you want to get inside. If your children have any weather questions, you can send them to us. Story ideas at WMUR.com.
Welcome back to the Stormwatch 9 special tracking severe storms. Tonight, our team of meteorologists is preparing you for the inclement and potentially dangerous weather we could see this spring and summer.
While we see a lot of types of severe weather here in New Hampshire, more than half of all of our weather damage comes from flooding, and no two floods are exactly the same.
1996 was a very wet year. A very snowy winter followed by spring flooding. Then the remnants of Bertha and Eduard set the water table very high. Then a building October nor'easter took the remnants of Hurricane Lily and delivered over 12 inches of rain in just 2 days. Flooding not seen in New Hampshire in over 50 years. 6 counties were declared federal disaster areas and dozens of roads were damaged. And while flash flooding can happen anytime, one of the more memorable flood-flash flood combinations was the deadly Alstead flood in 2005. Enhanced by the remnants of Tropical Storm Tammy, over a foot of rain fell in some southwestern communities. 4 people died, and damage was estimated at nearly $16 million. Just 10 months later, a slow-moving coastal storm produced nearly a foot of rain from the seacoast and Merrimack Valley up through the lakes region, what most call the Mother's Day flood. Over 5,000 New Hampshire homes and businesses were affected, 60 roads completely washed out, water rescues, and at its height, the Merrimack River saw its 3rd highest crest ever recorded. This month marks 15 years since that flood.
The highest crest of this Merrimack River, the flood of 1936.
Flash floods are very dangerous severe weather events that can occur any time of year, but are most common in the summer months. A flash flood is a flood caused by very heavy rainfall in a short period of time, usually just a few hours or so. The main triggers of a flash flood are slow-moving thunderstorms, thunderstorms that move over the same area, and tropical systems. A flash flood is usually characterized by raging torrents after heavy rain that tear through riverbeds, roads, or anything in its path. The current can be strong enough to move a car. Flash floods can also develop when a dam breaks.
Flooding causes more deaths in the United States per year than lightning, tornadoes, and hurricanes combined. Floodwaters can be deceiving, and we don't always react to floods the same way we would a tornado warning. Here's meteorologist Haley LaPointe on how you can avoid being a victim to floods.
During heavy rainfall events and flash flooding, these small little creeks can turn into raging rivers. Then, when people drive over flooded roadways, that's when the danger really begins. It takes only 6 inches of fast-moving water to wash a person off their feet. It takes only 12 inches or a foot of water to move an SUV or a large vehicle. So if you ever come upon a flooded roadway, remember, turn around, don't drown. I'm meteorologist Haley LaPointe, WMUR News 9.
Coming up on Stormwatch 9, tracking severe storms, we're touching on the topic of hurricanes, the interesting way they move across the ocean, and the phenomenon that causes them to spin a certain way.